The corner, the corner, the corner.
Hey, welcome. Come on into Cousin Ed's Corner. This podcast is where you'll find real, authentic conversation, organic conversation, unscripted, unfiltered conversation, like you're home with your cousin. It's all about life. It's about finance. It's about spirituality. It's about love and everything in between. I'm your host, Cousin Ed. I'm excited to bring you along on this journey. So sit back and listen in as we dive into a wide range of topics. I have some diverse guests coming on with an array of thoughts and opinions. My goal is to create a space all for us to connect and communicate. It's not really about me. It's about the community as a whole. Let's enjoy it. Let's sit back. Let's think about our past. Let's move into our future. It's about
the corner, the corner, the corner. So no matter how you cut it or slice it, we're all here together. I'm just here to give you a piece of my heart, my mind, my soul, and my mentals. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another episode of Cousin Ed's Corner. The corner, the corner, the corner. What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? Yes, indeed, we're back with another show. This is Wind Down Wednesday. I'm trying to get it out early as possible. Today is going to be a long day. Fortunately, my daughter's playing in the playoffs, so I won't be around later to put it out. So hopefully I get this out early enough. But it's 4 a.m. right now. I haven't been to sleep. I had a long day yesterday. You would think with a long day you would have more time and more sleep and everything else. So I am transparent on these shows. I just want to let you know I'm transparent. But yesterday was a long day, but it was a day that hit home. It hit home. Yesterday was January 30th, right? Yeah, I don't know when you hear this show, but yesterday was January 30th, 2024, right? So you should never date a show, but I'm dating this one because it's special to me. It touches my heart that day. It brings me to tears that day. It makes me just think and wonder what it would have been like, right? And I say that because it's my grandmother's birthday. I keep saying birthday. It's the day she passed. It's the day my grandmother passed. So I celebrate her all year long, but on the day she passed is another day that I remember and celebrate and mourn. I mourn her, especially on that day. So I didn't sleep well last night thinking about it, and just wanted to get up and just talk to you about it. I'm not gonna stay long because it is somewhat emotional to me. It is somewhat painful for me to talk about it. But I want you to visit, if you haven't already, it's going to be in the show notes, right? If you can find it, if you search for it, you should be able to find it on the website, cousinedscorner.com. It's Motivational Monday. Reach out to one of your most loved ones. And it's Rest in Peace, Ma, M.A., January 30th, 1988. I'm going to title this show something similar to that. And it's just, I didn't even listen to that show. I don't listen to most shows after I put them out. But it's a show I did last year dedicated to her. And I want you to go and visit that show so you can get more insight. And I was thinking of what this Wind Down Wednesday, what I wanted to put out for this Wind Down Wednesday. And so many new listeners, so many new followers, so many new friends of the show. I want you to go back and visit that show. And this evening, I want you to reach out to the ones you love most. So we had our homework last year to reach out to the ones we love most. A year has passed, and I want you to do it again. Reach out to the ones you love most. We don't know when that time will come, right? You don't know when you won't be able to do it anymore. So reach out to the ones you love most. Today is a day, yesterday is a day I wish, every day is a day I wish that I could reach out to my grandmother, right? My cousin, you heard one of my other recent show, my cousin just lost his grandfather, 98 years old. 98, 92. I wrote it down, but I think it was 98 or 92. But he lived a long life. But having the ability to reach out to that person, right? To go hug them, to go sit with them, to go read with them, to laugh with them, to hold their hand and feel their warmth. You can't do it when they're gone. So I want you to reach out to the ones you love most. Reach out to the ones you love most. Somebody told me I'd say things in threes. I don't know. I think I'm putting it in my brain, or I'm thinking through it when I say it again. So I'm going to say it one more time. Reach out to the ones you love most. My grandmother is special to me. I remember the day she passed away, January 30th, 1988. I remember driving in the car to go see her. And I just knew that day that I was going to get a chance to see her again and hold her hands. And she was already in hospice, but as a kid, you don't know what hospice really is. But just to be able to see her face and rub her and touch her, and not to be able to do that again, when I found that out was definitely painful. You imagine death, you see death on TV, you imagine all of that, and you just to have it touch home, it's painful. I tell you again, reach out to the ones you love most, because when that day comes, you won't be able to do it again. I talk about and I speak about the time you can't get back. This is the reason why I do shows like that, because it's in my heart to know how it feels to have the time you can't get back with your loved ones. Family, like I said, I'm not going to stay long because I can go and talk about this forever. I don't want you to feel how I feel, but we all will feel this way one day. So today, reach out to the ones you love most. What I'm going to do, I'm sitting here looking at the title of the show for last year. I'm going to put part 2 and put this out. Go back and listen to part 1. Actually, I'm going to put part 1. I'm going to put the actual pt.1 on the first one. I'll put part 2 on this one. I want you to listen to it. I want you to feel my heart. I want you to know why you should reach out to the ones you love most. We get in the hustle or bustle of life, and we don't spend the time with the ones we love most. No matter what the relationships are, your parents, your cousins, your siblings. We move in this world as we are individuals, but we forget the community we came from. Reach out to the ones you love most. My chest is heavy. Definitely heavy, guys. I don't want to make anybody sad, so I'm gonna leave on a good note. It is Wind Down Wednesday. Spend today, spend these hours, spend this evening winding down, having fun, laughing with the ones you love most. Having fun, laughing with the ones you love most. Joke around with them, have fun with the ones you love most. All right? It's your boy Cousin Ed. I'm out of here. Be sure to listen to part 1. Be sure to share the show. Be sure to share your comments with the show. I love y'all. Peace. Thank you for listening to Cousin Ed.